What is going on, YouTube fam? For the next 2 days, we have to use this travel rod and eat only what we catch from the ocean behind me. Let's get started. Top of the morning, y'all. This right here is our final meal for the next 2 days. Got a breakfast sandwich from just Circle K gas station. Go along with it. Hot cup of coffee. Savoring every bite, because hopefully, if we're any good at fishing, we're just gonna have a big, steady diet of fish for the next 48 hours. And those are the rules of the game. Nothing but fish, eating only what I can catch. This time of year, wintertime, gonna be no crabs out, unfortunately, so we can't have a diet of blue crabs or shrimp, which is usually something else I can supplement my diet with when I'm down here at the coast. Unfortunately, the water's just too cold. Everything's gonna be out offshore, and we're gonna be fishing inshore. The only caveat to this challenge is I will let myself like have a cup of coffee in the morning, but outside of that, really, no energy drinks, no soda, no nothing like that. It's gonna be water, maybe a cup of coffee, maybe a Gatorade, and that's it. And hopefully plenty of fish. Getting through the chilly morning, still quite cool, but promises to be a nice day later on. I'm gonna take a look at our travel rod here. So that is the full length of its extension. Alright. I hate when people will like leave the zip ties on or the plastic over the cork. Here we go. Unwrapping our little bundle of goodness. Now, the first thing I'm thinking is this has 40 yards of 6-pound test line, and that's mono. What I want to do is I'm going to replace it with braid, and this is a 15-pound braid, but braid being braid, the diameter of the line is much thinner than mono, so I think we'll probably be able to put maybe 50 or 60 yards of braid compared to the mono and have a stronger line. So we're gonna get this removed. Come on. There we go. Line removed. This is kind of cool. They actually have this little screw right here, pops out, and look at that. There are little line weights, so then I can thread that line all the way through the shaft. Notice there are no eyes on this rod. That's going to be interesting. I feel like a pretty good backbone, but we'll see about sensitivity. Sensitivity is probably going to be next to none. Working good so far. Let me see what it looks like here. Don't want too much on either, because it'll gum up the works inside. That's pretty good. About as much as I want on there, about as much as I'm comfortable with. Hopefully it's not too much. Got our little line weight. Apparently, we just feed it through. There it is. Threaded through. There we go. Clip that off. Now we are in business. All right, I think we've got everything packed up, ready for our afternoon. It's time to go put these fishing rods to the test. Let's cross our fingers. All right, whew. There's no wind and it's a warmer day. The bugs are brutal, so I'm like trying to stay as covered up as I can, because they get in, they start biting you, and it just itches. We have a little sweeper head jig, and I've got with me a full big bucket of fiddler crabs. In fact, look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. Look at the claw on him. Oh, he almost got me. Almost got me. Look at that. That's what we're going to start off with. We're going to be going after sheep's head in this right here. See all this? We're going to be working the outside of this. Tide's starting to go out. We got low tide here in about 2.5 hours, so we got plenty of time to fish. I'm a little worried about the casting out and reeling in ability of this rod. So anything that we can like fish vertically, I'm gonna go for first. Hopefully you can put a few sheep's head in the box, kind of build some confidence, and then go from there. Ow, you got my finger. Those guys have a pretty good pinch. There we go. First specimen right there. Looks really good. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. We got this, Mike. Down she goes. Oh my gosh. I cannot feel anything on this. All right. So we're close to the bottom, relatively speaking. So as you can imagine, sensitivity, not great. Fortunately, the way we're fishing, should be able to feel something load on. Hopefully. We'll all find out. I think we just got our first bite. I don't think we have a fiddler crab on there, y'all. That feels suspiciously light. Yep, got stole. Got stole off. All right, well, we found one. Now it's just a matter of getting him. There's a bite. Oh, son of a gun. Damn it. I've got to let no drag. Golly. Totally just... Yeah, I've got to go like no drag. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Just keep getting stole off. These got to be baby sheep's head. I'm about done with the spot. All right, we're out. I've lost the last piece of bait for the last time. I think we just got a bunch of peanuts, and I don't want to wade through 50 small fish just to get one nice one. I think we got better odds at a bridge. Let's go find one. Here we go. Got a nice looking bridge pile in here. If we don't come in too hot. There we go. Oh. I don't want to leave it either. Like I'm Frankie first year. Come on. Come on. We need something. It's lunchtime, and that initial hunger's starting to come back, you know? And I don't really like the thought of, you know, going all day and it's gonna be all night without food. So we gotta find something here. There's a bite. Come on. Come on, load on. Oh, dang nabbit. Dude, I don't know. I don't know if this drag is gonna be strong enough. I mean, I laid into that guy. This is not good. I gotta be able to load in and have some backbone. That was a first good hit and hold where they actually bite it and I could feel them on there for, you know, 2-3 seconds, not just nibbling. Oh, is she back again? Yeah, she's back again. We're messing with a good fish down here. Damn nabbit. I can't have that line pulling out like that. I've got to try to tighten this thing down as much as I can. I can loosen it after he's on, but I got to be able to have some backbone here. This is the best bites I've had all day right here. Oh, come on. Just give me one. I'd take one. I'm not picky. Just something. Oh, getting bit again. Come on. Got it. Got him. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. Oh, God, this is so wonky. Oh, I don't know how big he is. They got to be 14 in South Carolina. That's not a 14-incher. But we caught one. We caught one. Swing him aboard. Okay. Okay. Oh, dear. Hey, all right. Morale improved just a little bit. That's like a 12-incher. Oh, yep. Good start to the day. All right. There's a hit. Come on. Come. Stop messing with me down here. There's a hit. Got him. That might be a keeper. That might be a keeper. That might be a keeper. If we can get her in. Oh yeah, that's a keeper. Oh, come on. Tighten the drag, you bum. Oh, this is the dicky part. Come on. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. Come on. Keep the tension. Keep the tension. We have way too much slack. That's a keeper. It's definitely a keeper. Oh, we're gonna need a miracle. Yes! Oh my gosh, let's go. We're gonna eat tonight. Woo, baby. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. That is gonna be a delicious meal. Look at where that hook got, right in the top there. Oh my gosh, this thing is not built for this, not for setting the hook. Like, I can't get the drag to tighten enough because you really have to lay into these fish. And it's like, and I feel like every time you crank the handle on this, you maybe bring the line in maybe like, I don't know, 6 inches, something like that, if that. Oh, that's a good fish. Let's see how long it is. Oh my gosh, that is a morale booster. Yeah, that hook wasn't gonna be in there much longer. Per South Carolina regulations, they gotta be 14 inches. That's 17. 17 and, oh, almost 18, look at that. Pinched tail, almost 18. More importantly, that's dinner. Dinner, boys. As always, we don't fill that live well up. Don't you do it, not until you catch a fish. Oh, we're filling it up now. There we go. Aerator on. Give me that water. Yes. All right, let's see if that's the only one down there. They got some more food for us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, one fish in the box. Spent a good portion of about 2.5 hours here. Nothing else, just nothing. And I don't know if it's just been fished a lot or just not a great day or what, I don't know, but we do have one nice fish in our live well. Oh, thank you. Oh, super stoked about that. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna go take a look at a creek and I'm gonna scout it for tomorrow. Now, there might be some fish in it now because the tide still has about 4 feet to come up. So still pretty low tide. It's only been coming in for about an hour. So maybe we'll get lucky, see some cruising reds, but at the very least scout it, see if it's worth trying to find some fish there tomorrow, because right now at least I've got one, but I'm hungry, man, I'm hungry. We're gonna need some more fish. Gotta make it through the rest of this afternoon, tonight, tomorrow morning, and the rest of the day tomorrow. And that one fish, if that's all we're gonna get, it's gonna be a long 36 hours. All right, we've tied this little paddle tail on. I'm gonna see, try to find another school. A place like this is where I've seen him before, right up in here. Right there he is, I think I see him. Yep, that's him right there, right in front of us. I'm gonna cast me on him. Try to bring us in front of him. No, he's not interested. Not interested. I don't know, guys. He like saw the bait and then swam away from it. Dang. Might just have to take some random casts and see if we get lucky. There we go, we got a little pop and cork action. Gonna throw some shrimp on. See if we can get lucky. These guys that are cruising in the shallows, I don't have much time left. Gotta be able to get back, get a fire going. Plus it's just high tide, so not a lot is out. I'm gonna try to keep this as close as we can to that weed line. Work our way down. I know these are effective in the fall. Never really thrown a pop and cork in the wintertime. No, there's a porpoise. 2 of them. No. That'll spook the game fish. I mean, it's cool to see, but it ain't exactly a great omen as a fisherman. Dang it. I've been chasing them down for the last 45 minutes, y'all. Water's getting high. I can't see anything anymore. I'm so hungry right now. I think what we're gonna do, we've got our one fish. We're gonna call it good for now. We're gonna head back to camp, get some food in us, regroup. It is 4:14. Haven't eaten about 9 hours. Ugh. And I'm feeling it. Whew. Guys, we're getting all this small wood cut up. This is the stuff that goes in my stove in my tent. We're just getting it all cut up so it can fit nicely in our stove, because it's got to be small because the stove's not terribly big. That piece needs to go as well. There we go. Ugh. The bugs are absolutely horrendous out there right now. Oh yeah. Welcome to the honeymoon suite. It's pretty basic. I mean, I've got my mat, tent, blanket, sleeping pad. Got our power source right here. In fact, got time to turn a light on here. Help us out. Sweet camp stove incoming. This is where we're gonna get our heat for the night. It's gonna heat this whole place. In fact, speaking of this whole place, this hot tent is so awesome. It's really nice. Completely waterproof, and with just a little bit of flame between the chimney and the stove getting hot, like, it heats up in no time in here. And then I always forget to bring a chair, because I don't always like laying down the whole time. So we got a nice chair, but always important, I feel like, to try to stay warm and dry on these trips. You know, I'm already miserable enough trying to eat food using some sort of dicky device. Last thing we need is to add to our misery and not have a halfway comfortable place to stay. So I discovered, once I got here, this tent site actually, while it's gorgeous and I can hear the ocean in the background, it does not have any power and it does not have any water, which a lot of these tent sites do. Let me kill this fish really quickly. There we go, quick jab to the head. So I have to kind of clean everything off with these water bottles. And I also had to leave my boat at my friend Cece's bait shop so it could charge overnight. When in doing so, I left a lot of my cleaning supplies there. So I'm stuck with this little rusty, like, Leatherman here to try to fillet this fish with. And I'm too far away from the boat to make it worth running all the way back just for the knife. So we gotta make it do with this. So I've gotta try to be as thorough with this as possible so we can get the most meat as we can and sustain ourselves until tomorrow. Ugh, these bugs, dude, are freaking insane. Ugh. It's hard to work. You know what? We're not even gonna fillet that. We're just gonna do it like that. You know, I didn't take the scales off, but, well, yeah, I think I'm gonna just cook it like that with scales on. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to cook it with scales on, lay it bottom like this, and then we'll just eat the meat up off of the flesh. Do I want to do that though? I really don't. I really don't want to do that. Can I fillet this at all? No, that knife's just not big enough. We're gonna have to do it that way. All right, a little bit of ice. This is what we got for our efforts. Looking good. Right there. Perfect. Oh, it's gonna taste so good. So, believe it or not, we are actually gonna wait to eat. It's like, well, about 6:30 right now. And what I don't want to do is I don't want to eat too soon and then I go to bed hungry, because that's like the worst feeling. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep one of those fillets for breakfast so we can wake up in the morning and have something to eat. We've hung on this far, right? We'll suffer a little bit more now so that we can have pleasure later. There's got to be a better way to word that.
starting to get cold out there. Go ahead and get this fire going. Make sure the chimney's open. There we go. I swear I got a bad batch of matches. Oh! There we go. When you can see your breath, you want to fire. That's the good. That's my new rule of thumb. Actually, you can see your breath, you need a fire. Got some fishmonger seasoning, a little salt. Oh, the moment I have been waiting for all day. Set that there. Let that get hot. Oh, get our fillet ready. Look at this guy right here. Ooh. Just got done taking a nice shower. Oh, that felt amazing. Oh, got food. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this wonderful day, Lord, for the blessing of the outdoors, Lord, that you give us the ears to hear, the eyes to see, that you give us to enjoy it, Lord. I just pray you bless this food to my body now. Please continue to keep Steph and the kids in safety, Lord, as I'm away. Through Jesus we pray. Amen. Oh, manna from heaven. That's good. That's dang good. What I did was basically just cook the devil out of it on the scale side. And all the scale and the skin just basically peeled off. And I just tossed it out for the raccoons. Man, that's good. Probably because I'm so hungry. Yeah. Excuse me while I slowly and ravenously pick my way through this fish. I'm like shaking. Oh man, I was so hungry. Oh, well, folks. We are all ready for bed. Actually, it's warm enough. I don't need socks. But that's it. That's all you get to see. You'll get to see me take my pants off. You gotta pay for that action. Oh, gosh. Tomorrow, we focus on the redfish and the black drum. Hopefully, load the cooler. Finish this challenge strong. I'm just not sure how that rod's gonna hold up against those redfish. Those redfish fight twice as hard as the sheep's head. So, I don't know. Stay tuned. We'll see how this goes. In the meantime, I'm dead Tucker. I'll see you guys in the morning. Top of the morning. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It looks like something out of a postcard. Look, we got pelicans flying in the background. My goodness. Dude, look at all these pine cones. I mean, these are nice, fat, healthy pine cones too. And the urge to not just collect a bunch of these up and start a fire with them is, quite frankly, overwhelming. So, we're gonna get a bunch of these. Oh, look at that fat one. Oh, yeah. Come on. This is how we're starting our fire this morning. Look at this. We got a proper mound going on here. I don't know why, but I'm really excited to do this. Oh yeah, this is cool. I don't even know why, but it's cool. Nothing says good morning like a nice fresh bit of fish. All right, so this is kind of similar to what I did yesterday. See that? I just like burnt, just charred the scales. Flip that over, you know, except I peeled all the scales off yesterday. I'm wondering, where's my fork? Here we go. I wonder if we just kind of eat it off of the scales. Oh, look at that. Good morning to us. Oh man. Yeah, that's a good breakfast right there. I mean, is it the first thing I'd go for in the morning? Probably not, if I had options. But we don't have options. So fish it is. Yeah, that's peeling right up off nicely. Look at that. Just coming right off that crust that we made. Hey, that worked out. Good to know. All right, breakfast has been consumed. The one thing about how we cleaned that fish was we left all the skin behind, and there was a lot of good nutrients and a lot of food, quite frankly, if we would have been able to include the skin and not just have to burn it with the scales. But kind of live and learn, I guess. Mistakes were made, so hopefully we don't suffer for it too much. But the clock's ticking now. We got to get back out. We got to find the next meal, because that one fillet is tiding me over for now, but I ain't gonna tide me over for long. All right, y'all. Here's the play today. We've got bottom rigs. I just can't cast with this thing. I could get maybe about 20 feet. And by that time, I'm too close to the reds. So we can't chase the reds like I'd like to do, like sight fish for them and cast at them. So we're gonna be casting shrimp into these laydowns, letting it sit on the bottom, crossing our fingers that we can get stuff that way. Because that's what we're gonna have to do. Hoping this 2-ounce sinker gives us a nice send. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Oh, that was really good. That was really good, actually. Set them in a rod holder. Just like that. Look at that, doubling up with that guy. Drag's loose. Okay, cross your fingers. Lunch is fast approaching. Yeah, that's a bite right there, right there. He's going at it, he's going at it. Tighten the drag. Come on, baby. Oh, come on. Got it. Did I get him? No, I missed him. Dang it. That was a good hit. I've got to learn how to reel with this tiny reel. Cannot afford to miss fish. He popped it and I had him for just a brief moment. Shoot. Folks, I hung out at the first spot we rolled up to for about 30 minutes. Got nothing. So just moved around the corner and got a little activity over here. Let's check this guy. Actually, surprised this guy wasn't the first one to get hit. You have to like really focus on just like keeping your hand small and reeling up. Oh, that's snagged. I'm going in to get that out. We'll put it that way. That's not getting bit already, is it? Yeah, it is. Look at that. Look at that. We're getting bit again. Holy cow. Maybe we have a little school moving through. Come on. Oh, we got him. He's running. He's running this way. No, stay out of the wood. Stay out of the wood. No, 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 no. This is not good. Dagnabbit. She's going to have to come out herself. Oh, come on. Come on. This is dinner. No. 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 Loosen the drag there, my guy. I don't want to lose that rod. Pandemonium. Yes, run this way. Run this way.
I'm assuming it's gonna be probably a red or a black drum would be my guess. It's a red. That's a good eating size red too. But that's 16, 18 inches. Come on. Oh, I can taste it. I can taste it. Come here, mama. Come here. Come here. Yes, let's go. Boom. Lunch is served. That's a good red too. That's a dang good red. Dude, that's a 20-incher. That's in the slot, right? Ooh, we're gonna have to find out here. Just pitched right back in and got him. That's what I like. That's what I like. That's definitely, well, it's definitely over 15. Whoa. Yeah, that's gonna be a keeper. South Carolina, they gotta be between 15 and 23. Don't you dare be over 23. Oh, look at that, dudes. My dudes, look at that. 22 and a half. Oh, so we get the most meat for our buck. Oh, tiny rod getting it done. It's not about the size of the rod in the fight. It's about the size of the fight in the rod. We got a lot of fight in our rod. Whew. Write that down. Quote of 2025. Live your life by it. Love this for us. I want it right there. Perfect. All right. We're set again. Oh, we're getting hit here. Dude, I'm gonna take a guess that she's on there. Yep, she's on. Come on, reel, Michael, reel. Yep, we got her. We got her. Let's go. Fish number 2. Doesn't feel as big as the last one, but it's kind of, oh, it's a black drum. It's a black drum. Look at that. Yeah, it's not big enough to keep. They gotta be 14 inches. Dang. But hey, another fish. Another fish. Just a baby. Dang. That's still cool. Let's see. Right down in that pocket where we pulled that red out. I think they gotta be 14. That's a 12-incher. Heck nabbit. Honestly, that's a good sign though, because that means there are just more fish down there, and maybe that tide's getting right and they're starting to feed. Folks, I was so caught up in the fishing, I did not realize my boat is starting to get high centered because the tide is dropping so fast. So we are racing the clock right now to try to get her back out in the water, or else get stuck in here fighting the pluff mud. Ugh. Oh, there it is. Oh, sinking down. Whew. Oh, I don't know how I became so unaware of what was going on. I was just so excited we're catching fish. Gonna be able to eat. Ugh. Good thing about having an aluminum boat. There we go. Whew. All right, well, another 10 minutes and that would have not been able to come off. I guarantee you that. There we go. That mud creates like a suction. Oh, there. Whew. That was almost not great. We would have been stuck in here till probably about 5 o'clock tonight or so. I thought that was a bite, but there he is. Oh, that was a good take. Reel. That's a good hit. Come on, be a big black drum. Ah, no, another baby. That dude popped it though. This is about the size of fish I feel like you'd expect to catch on a rod like this. But nay, we put some good quality fish in the box so far in this challenge. Get out of here, you baby. All right, I'm gonna try one more time. You know, y'all, it occurs to me, it took pretty skinny water for us to get back up in here, and I am not fully aware of how big the tide swing is. So there's the potential we could get stuck in this creek. So if we want to go fish somewhere else besides this creek, we actually better go, because we still have an hour before low tide. So this water's going to continue to drop. Look, I'm high centered again. Look at that. Back end is stuck. We actually better go. stick. Crap. That's not good. Tie is centered on a log. There. Not a moment to lose. This tide's still falling. I'm literally getting no help. No help from this tide. There. I don't know if we're gonna make it out of here, y'all. I'll be honest with you. That's already bad. It's about to get a lot worse. We might have to get out of the boat. Oh. Whew. Sandbar. Well, that was almost bad. 3 more feet that way and we would have been really messed up. Now we're just a little messed up. Oh my. Look at this. Ha-ha! Not the greatest. I'm just telling you guys right now, I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think we're gonna make it. I neglected to see how far these tides were swinging. I've never been by that when that's that high out of the water. We'll put it this way, it's not a great sign. Really, the only thing we do have going for us is we're actually going out with the tide. We're not going against it. So, you know, we're not trying to come into the creek. So that'll give us a little momentum at least. We're getting ready to find out right here. You know, maybe these tides have carved out a little bit more. I don't know. We're trying to stay positive. Oh dear. This is what I gotta try to make it through. I don't know, y'all. You know, we're gonna try this. I'm gonna just turn this off, raise the engine. Can we glide over everything? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stand at the front because nope. I need to be over this way. I think we're gonna make it out though. Good news. Oh yeah, Ty, we're moving. We're moving. I can see freedom. It's about 100 yards that way. Right that way. No, I don't want that. I don't want the back end going first. If we get stuck, it's gonna be impossible to push against that flat back. I just keep like doing this and this. It's freaking frustrating as all hell. We good? We made it? Literally not a moment to spare. I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna make it. Come on, take me home, Daddy. No celebrate until we get to this blue water. Are we good? I think so. Oh, dude. 10, 15 more minutes and we wouldn't have made it. We'd have been stuck, and the thing would have been, we probably would have been stuck like right at the mouth. We would have just been high center, just sitting there. We couldn't have even fished. Oh, okay. Give me a couple miles and a hit off the inhaler, and I'll talk to you guys here in a minute. Wait a second. This line doesn't look like it should be. Wait, it was over there. This line ain't where it should be. We'll put it that way. Got one. Yep, she's swimming. She's swimming with it. We got one. Got one. Got one of the cruisers. Got one of the cruisers. Fish on, y'all. Come on. Oh, it's a stingray. What? Oh, man. Oh, I thought we had one of the reds. What are you doing? I haven't seen a ray in the cold in a hot minute. Dagnabbit. Ugh. Get up here. That's not what I wanted. I mean, if I were desperate enough, I could eat that, but we've already got a red, so we'll let that guy go. I'm gonna use a boot to keep the tail down, keep that barb away from us. There we go. Sorry, buddy. Wrong place, wrong time. Fortunately for you, I have a red. Otherwise, I'd probably be cutting the wings off this guy for food. Whew. There you go. Toodles. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Got it. Got it. I don't think that's a ray. No, did he come off? Or am I? No, I think I still got him. Oh my gosh, come on, tighten that up. Yes, fish on. Okay, I gotta make some ground at some point. Yes! We got one of them, guys. We got one of them. No, this ain't a ray. This ain't a ray. Oh yeah, I can see him down there. Oh, that might be a keeper. That might be another big keeper. We got one of the cruisers. Come on. I have to like reel down on it because the drag won't tighten up enough. Oh yeah, that's a keeper. That's like a 20-incher. Oh, let's go. Come on. We're so close to victory. Limit out on reds with the mini rods. Look at, oh yeah, come on, baby. No. I'm gonna have to reel down. No slack. Oh, right here. Yes! We did it, guys! Another good one. Oh, that's 21, 22 inches again. Sweet victory. Oh, we're eating fish tonight. Look at that. Our bellies will be full. Oh man, tiny rods for the win. Daily limit of redfish. I'll tell you what, we didn't get any piggies. I couldn't pit them up against, you know, any 30 plus, 40 plus inch reds, but golly, I mean, that sheep's head yesterday and these two guys, we got it done. I'd like to think that a lot of this is just my pure skill as a fisherman. You know, being able to catch anything with any kind of rod, give it to me. But the fact of the matter is, those are actually pretty well made. I wish the drag could tighten a little bit better than it does, but you know, it's a $30 travel rod. You know, it's not a $150 pen combo. So you deal with what you've been dealt. Is that how that saying goes? I don't know. I'm just hungry. I can tell you guys that. Let's go back and let's have a feast over the fire. What do you say? Should you cook up a feast with these beauties? Because I'm going crazy out here, having only had one fillet all day, way back like 10 hours ago. I'll tell you what, I think something's blooming because whew, I've had an attack of the allergies today. Oh, yes. The local raccoons are gonna have a heyday with this. They always love when High Adventure Videos comes to camp. Oh, doesn't get any fresher than this right here, y'all. From the fish to the fire, just like that. I'm kind of impatient. I don't want to cook them separate. Yeah, we'll make that happen. Oh, look at that big old pan of food. That is called finishing strong, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, flaking right off. Use some of that kickin' chicken seasoning. It sings. I can feel like my strength and my energy returning with every bite. That redfish, y'all, just a top tier inshore saltwater fish. There's only one thing we can do to end this challenge right. Taco Bell run!
we have the classic Baja Blast and the Chicken Cantina Crispy. Oh, that ain't it. Why are you acting different? Huh. But this is the gold, the chalupa with beef. Oh, wow. Daddy missed you. Superior in every form. Whoever invented the chalupa, automatic pass into heaven. I don't care. I'm pretty positive. Automatic. Punched his or her ticket. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me the last couple of days. We survived. Thrived day 2. First day was pretty rough, quite frankly. But you know what? We caught keeper fish. We filled our bellies, especially with the tools we were given. I can't ask for much more than that. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next one.